If you're a fan of scary stories, then this one's for you. In Quezon City, there's a stretch of road known as Balete Drive. It's a popular spot for those who want to take a leisurely drive and enjoy the breeze. But locals know better than to do that at night. That's because they know what's waiting for them in the shadows. I've heard many stories about this place, but the most common one goes something like this. On quiet nights, the drivers who pass through Balete Drive slow down as the shadows of the old Balete trees fall across the narrow road. The branches twist above like skeletal arms, blotting out the moonlight. It is here, people whisper, that the White Lady waits. They say she is a beautiful young woman, dressed in a long flowing gown, the color of bone, her black hair cascading down her shoulders. At first, she looks like any other passenger standing by the roadside, hand outstretched for a ride. Taxi drivers, perhaps out of pity, stop to let her in. She slips silently into the back seat, her perfume faint and cold. But when the driver glances at the rear-view mirror, dread takes hold. Her face is no longer whole. Some describe it as battered and blooded, others as blank, like a mask without eyes. And before he can react, she vanishes, leaving only the smell of damp earth and the echo of her presence. There are many versions of this story, and each one is more terrifying than the last. Some say she was a young student who was murdered by a taxi driver who promised her a ride home. Others say she was the victim of a violent accident, a hit-and-run on that very road. Another version whispers that she was a woman from a wealthy family who was betrayed by her own brother for money. Whatever the truth, her soul never found peace, and so she lingers, forever replaying her last journey. For decades, taxi drivers have warned one another, never take a lone woman in white along Balete Drive at night. Some avoid the road altogether. Yet even now, locals insist that if you drive to slowly past the darkened trees, you may see her waiting, just a pale figure in the corner of your headlights, her face hidden in shadow until you dare to look again. This story has been passed down for generations, and there are many who claim to have seen the White Lady for themselves. Perhaps she is a warning to those who drive at night, or perhaps she is simply a restless spirit seeking peace. If you ever find yourself in Quezon City, be sure to tell me if you've seen her.